my observation has been that when you come together in community, we get to create something together. And for those that come in and start paying attention and start learning these things that unity teaches us, which transformed my life over 45 years ago, because all of a sudden you realize that this experience we have called life can include something in a very real way, and that's God. And what that means is that it's more than just this idea of sitting down and maybe reading some scripture. It's more than maybe sitting down and saying a prayer. It's more than that. And that's the big thing that Unity taught me. It actually is so much more than that. And the experience can be so much more than that. This thing that's called God is actually living through you. That's what's really happening, in case you didn't know that. What's happening is you are an expression of God. You are. And so what does that mean? Well, it means that God thought, hey, I want to be this thing called Mark. And so God created Mark so that God could have the experience of being Mark. Do you understand that he did that with each and every one of you? That he thought that this would be a really good idea, that I want to have this experience. And I know a lot of you are sitting there going, oh, no, but you don't understand. You don't know what I've gone through. You don't know the life that I lived. Do you know what kind of a mess you're talking about? Yes, I do. I do. It's not a mistake that you went through struggle and strife. It's not a mistake that you didn't have all the answers. It's not a mistake that you're still figuring some of the stuff out. It's okay. God still wanted that experience called you. Fully knowing that you were going to go through your stuff. Fully knowing it. And yet God still said, yes, I want that experience. And so that's what you're doing, folks. If you think about it, every single day you get out of bed, I just want you to think about this. What's the assignment today, God? What am I doing here? What do I need to do? Do I need to make a phone call? Do I need to give somebody a hug? Do I need to play some music? Do I need to get up in front of people and talk? What do I need to do? What is the greatest expression of you that can live through my body today? Do you need my hands? Do you need my words? Do you need my eyes? Do you need my ears? What do you need from me today? And then guess what? You go do it. Most people don't think that way. They don't. Who am I? Woe's me. I can't be all that. You are all that. And do you know, as long as I'm here, as long as I have breath in my lungs, I'm going to remind you of that every single Sunday that you walk in here. Because you are an absolute beautiful reflection of God. Beautiful. And you are doing it perfectly. Absolutely perfectly. Just the way it was planned out, just the way that you planned it out. Your soul had an assignment before it came down here, and you are living it perfectly. You haven't screwed anything up. Nothing. Not 1 minute of your life has been a mistake, because it has brought you to learning. It has brought you into expansion. It has brought you into awareness. Really? With all the stuff that I went through, Mike, you're telling me? Yes, I am telling you. And so just know that. It's all part of it. All of it. And so is waking up. So is awareness. So is finally going, whew, I can feel you, God. In here with my heart, I can feel that. And then all of a sudden, taking that relationship deeper than you ever thought you could, having the experience to where now God becomes your best friend, and you take God with you everywhere that you go. I mean, it's kind of hard not to, but now you get to do it consciously, which then becomes super fun. And it becomes this beautiful dance. It's a thing that we always knew existed until we had a bunch of garbage put into us by a bunch of people who had a bunch of garbage put into them by a bunch of people who had a bunch of garbage put into them, right? And that's kind of how it's gone. I really do think these times are special. I do think that this is the time of the Great Awakening, certainly. And I know David's going to be talking about this next week, but it's time for people to start waking up. It's time for people to start understanding this. More importantly than anything, it's time to start living it. And I think that's when it really starts to become magical.